Let's be real for a second. Nobody's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. If you don't learn to be an advocate for yourself, you don't learn to communicate your needs, if you don't learn to communicate where you see yourself going. A lot of times people will put you inside of a box. Do you think I would be here if I let somebody put me in a box? Just 9 months ago, I was in Nashville, Tennessee. A little bit before that, while I was there was literally somebody else trying to tell me, oh yeah, that's a good goal for 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Oh, you can do this then. Or, that's not too much. I think you'd be good here. And I said, no, this is where I see myself. This is what I want. And I'm not settling for anything else. They thought that I was being, pushy. Guess what? I went and got what I wanted. People call me a hard ass. I'm not offended. I very much demand my respect. I hold my boundaries. I maintain my boundaries, and I go and get what I want. Guess what? I bet you they respect me. They see me now. When I left, do you think that I heard from those people that had all of those negative things to say? Like, oh no, you'll be good right here. Oh no, this is just what you need to do. One thing about me, I stand on business. Hello guys and gals, welcome back to my channel where I help you grow, be more confident, and build soft discipline. Today's video, I really want to talk about why your goals should be to be respected over being liked. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's get into today's video. So why should your goal be to be respected over being liked? When your goal is to be liked by other people, you become a people pleaser. You become a pushover. Pushovers and people pleasers are not rewarded. The nice guy always finishes last. When you have a goal of being liked by people, you will bend your boundaries. You won't be firm in your decisions. You will do what it takes to make yourself more palatable. You will start sacrificing pieces of yourself just to be liked by people. You don't want people to be comfortable with thinking that they can treat you any kind of way, with thinking that you will conform to what they want you to be, with thinking that whatever they tell you goes. But everybody isn't who they say they are. A lot of people are con artists, selling themselves to be people that they're not. And here you are trying to conform to what they find palatable. People call me a hard ass, and I'm okay with that. I can take that. Because it's true. I do not compromise myself just to get what I want. Sometimes people say that I'm a hard ass in a sense that I just don't budge or I may be difficult to deal with. But sometimes you have to step back and think about, why do they think I'm difficult to deal with? Is it because they can't screw me over? Is it because they can't treat me any kind of way? Is it because I stand firm when I tell them no? Is it because maybe if we disagree on a situation, I don't try to change my answer to make them happy? You really have to think. And this is why I say being a pushover can be very dangerous and also detrimental to your own growth. This also gives people the idea that you have low self-esteem, which you do if you are a people pleaser. You lack the confidence in yourself to tell somebody no, to go against the grain. Now think about that. You're pleasing everybody else, but on the inside, you feel terrible. Your self-esteem comes with trying to make sure that everyone likes you. Your goal of being liked is not going to take you very far. Top decision makers, top executives, highly successful business people must be confident in their own ability to make good decisions. You will be judged on your decision making. If you're always inviting other people's opinions and allowing them to change what you think, people are not going to trust you making very important decisions because it seems like you need the help of others. Part of that decision-making process is you have the conscious will to be influenced or not. Stop inviting people's critique. Stop inviting people to tell you what to do. Stop inviting people's opinions. Everybody loves to say what they would do, how they would do it, but in reality, if they stepped a foot in your shoes, they wouldn't last a day. Couldn't even walk a mile. Some people find joy with you not being confident in your decisions. A lot of people will find joy in the fact that you do not trust yourself. Some people prey on the fact that you don't trust yourself, the fact that you have low self-esteem, because you can be easily manipulated. That's why they have cults. You're over here trying to persuade people to like you and doing whatever it takes and changing your decisions. Next thing you know, you're in a cult and you don't even know it. Worshiping a person for what their opinion is of you. Somebody that's constantly critiquing you because they know that you lack the confidence to stand up for yourself and say, no, I'm okay. No, I don't need to do that. So when people call me a hard ass, that doesn't bother me. Some people try to say it as an insult, but I know that they're really upset because they can't bend my boundaries. I'm not going to just say yes or fold under pressure. Because guess what? This stuff matters when the pressure really comes. When it comes time for someone to choose between you and somebody else, they're going to look at, when the pressure really comes down to it, can they trust their own decisions? Are they going to make great decisions? Are they going to let somebody else tell them what to do? Even in serious situations, if you have issues with somebody, whether that's professionally, personally, and you disagree on a situation, are you going to stick up for yourself? You need to learn to be an advocate for yourself. Too many times and too often, they expect Black women to just shut up. They say that we're loud, we're feisty, we are all the things. But when it comes time to something that may be uncomfortable or someone trying to throw you under the bus, you need to demand your respect. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop trying to, I'm just going to be quiet. That's just what somebody says. Oh, I'm just going to keep my head low. No, you need to be vocal. You need to be vocal. You need to demand your respect. People that get respect aren't the ones that are quiet, that just sit back and let people handle everything else for them and just make their own decisions for them. Let's be real for a second. Nobody's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. If you don't learn to be an advocate for yourself, you don't learn to communicate your needs, if you don't learn to communicate where you see yourself going, a lot of times people will put you inside of a box. Do you think I would be here if I let somebody put me in a box? Just 9 months ago, I was in Nashville, Tennessee. A little bit before that, while I was there was literally somebody else trying to tell me, oh yeah, that's a good goal for 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Oh, you can do this then. Or, that's not too much. I think you'd be good here. And I said, no, this is where I see myself. This is what I want. And I'm not settling for anything else. Guess what? I bet you they respect me. They see me now. See, I did not conform to what they wanted me to be. I did not give them what they wanted to hear. I held them accountable. If you're in charge of XYZ, this is what I need. And if you cannot give it to me, I will just go ask the next person. You waste so much time trying to get other people to like you. Trying to get people just because you think, they're older, they've been here longer, they know everything. No, the hell they do not. I know I can be feisty. I know I'm very sharp, but you can't tell me that I didn't work hard for this. Pushovers don't get rewarded. Just how they were giving me all of that fluff and acting like what I was asking for was too much, I was asking the wrong person. So guess what? I went and asked the right person and I got what I wanted. Even better, and a much better opportunity, a much better space, all because I advocated for myself. Advocating for yourself is going to get you your respect. And respect will take you so much farther than likeness. But also, once you get that respect, people learn to like you. Like, you know what? I can't even be mad at her. I can't even be mad at her because she got exactly what she wanted for sticking up for herself. She got exactly what she wanted because she advocated for herself. She got exactly what she wanted because she wasn't quiet about it. She was always vocal about it. She found different ways to say it. Stop trying to be liked by people that in reality, you just got to be liked by God. You got to see yourself in the way that God sees you. Trying to be liked by other people is actually ridiculous. Actually, it's borderline begging. Once you realize that it's like begging, it's like, that's actually not cute. Why are you begging somebody to like you? Why are you begging somebody to hear your side of the story? Do you know how many times I had to just let the narrative go with whatever it was? Why? Because them tables always turn. Something I always say is that you may not like me, but you will respect me. And that's in any setting. I don't care if you feel away because I don't want to hang out with you. I don't care if you feel like, I'm not kissing up to you because I'm not a fan. I don't care about any of that. I really don't. I don't. But you will respect me. I'm not here to be friends. I'm here to get the job done. I'm here to get things done. And I have been like that. And I have saved myself so much trouble. A lot of people aren't put on to that concept. They have no idea how that works. So they tend to act funny. They won't really say anything to you. They'll just stare at you. They'll change their demeanor. But in reality, baby, like, this is a part of the game. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be your friend. So your goal should be to be respected, not liked. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. I'm not here to be friends. I don't care to be your friend, because guess what? People get very personal, but also inappropriate very quickly. That's also disrespecting a boundary. People don't like to start up here with your boundaries. They want to start down here and see how much they can find out and use it against you later. And while I'm not saying that that happens all the time, but you need to treat things like a business. If I focused on people liking me, I would have never left Tennessee the way that I did. I would have never leveled up my professional life. People would not respect me for who I am, trust me with more, or come to me for legitimate business advice if they did not respect me. You also have to have the confidence and build up your self-esteem to not allow people to bend your boundaries and treat you any kind of way, and always feel that their criticism is invited. This is a game of survival of the fittest. If you're worried about everybody liking you, good luck, Charlie. Why would you want everybody to like you? Some people should be scared of you, just a little bit. They should be afraid to step over your boundaries. They should be afraid to do things incorrectly with you. They should be afraid for mistreating you. Absolutely. Yeah, change that narrative. The goal is to be respected, not liked.